Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? This is Puppy. Anyways, we got up at 6 this morning and got this little guy from Craigslist. Say hi, little guy. See, look at my big old paws. I'm gonna be a big doggy. There's another case of. And I'm free on Craigslist. And right now in Mexico, there's a lot of stuff going on with a dogfighting ring, and free on Craigslist just is not the best idea unless you're actually willing to do like checks. Now him and Boo are playing. Unless you're actually gonna do checks on people, this person did not. We just texted and he didn't ask his name. He met us at a gas station. He didn't even tell us the dog's name or anything. So, like, obviously, thank goodness we got him. He's a pit boxer mix, so he says. Who knows? You never know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So we're gonna get him, and I called to see if I can get him neutered and all that stuff. He's about 3 months old. He's really big for 3 months. Way bigger than our other foster puppies we've got right now, who are leaving me soon. I'm so sad. No, I really am. Like, I don't want them to go. I want to keep them both. When I got them, they just had their eyes open, and it was like, they're like my little babies. I know it's bouncing. Boo and him are playing. You can see our messy bed. See, look, they're playing. Say hi. Oh, hush. Boo really likes him. Like, she's letting him climb on her and stuff that she doesn't do with other dogs. And I'm like, wow, okay. If it keeps up like that, we might keep him. Who knows? I don't know. The second dog thing seems to be jinxed, I think. Like, it never works out. We actually found a really awesome home for Sunny, but his name is Toby now, with an I. She's on my Facebook, so I can keep up with them, and she's got 2 kids, and yeah, he's really happy. He started being less afraid of the leash. There's this thing we were reading online about leaving the leash on him, like, and just letting him walk around the house with the leash, and like letting him know it's not something to fear. So, like, we tried that, and it made him way less afraid. He started walking around the house with the leash on and stuff, instead of just curling up in a ball and hiding and shutting down. He started doing things with the leash on. So, if we keep this one, Paul wants to name him Sunny as well. He's really attached to that name. Sonny. And, yeah, I don't know. My other 2 babies are gonna go get spayed soon, and then they go get adopted, and I want to keep Speck, but I know that's not a foster mother's job. You know, you raise them, and then they go get forever homes, and that's my job. These ones right here that we get off Craigslist, I don't know if they're fosters or what they are. I just know that, I don't want them to go to dog fighters or anything like that. So I'm just happy to get them off of Craigslist, because I wish I could get them all, but the pits are the ones that are targeted the most. And if I can just save a couple, at least it's something. Okay, I don't know how many of you noticed that this did change my name on here, and I changed my name on Instagram and on Twitter as well. So basically, here's the thing. I don't really think that Everyday Kitty D is fitting anymore because one, the other channel that was connected to this is gone, and yeah, I still do the phone stuff and the video stuff sometimes, not as often, but sometimes. And I don't know, I just don't feel like Kitty is very fitting. It's not geared towards that work. It's geared towards me and the dogs and Boo, and I'm going to talk about my life, and I'm going to start trying to do weigh-ins again. I'm going to need to get a scale eventually. So, yeah. But for now, maybe just at like gas stations, truck stops, or something. I totally need to get a scale. And so, anyways, so it's Boo to the Rescue. And I may do an introduction to that more later. I don't know. You know, for people who don't know how Boo saved my life. I mean, if you've been watching my channel forever, then you know how Boo saved my life. And now, you know, she's such a good foster sister. She's so good with all the little dogs. She's just so great with all the dogs. She just, I mean, these puppies are almost house trained. They're so good. And they're not even like, they're like 2 months. And, yeah, him and her just cuddling right now, sleeping together. She's just awesome. And, okay, as well as showing off my foster puppies and my Craigslist rescues. All the proceeds from this channel from now on are going towards rescue ventures. If not my own, they will be donated to Bridges to Home or Positive Paws. And I'll put the links for both of those Facebooks in the description below. Those are the ones I foster through the most. Positive Paws is the one I have driven transport for. Bridges to Home were the puppies that I have now. And the ones I had before, the little fluffy ones. And Mama's was through Bridges, I believe. I don't know, Bridges is like one lady, and she also does stuff for other places like Viva and Volunteers of Valencia County and all kinds of stuff. Different rescues and shelters and stuff. Even the city shelter she does stuff for. So I could be fostering puppies from anywhere with Bridges. She's really busy lady, and she's really awesome. And Positive Paws is really great too because they do the transports with, like, you know, they go to Denver and they go to Utah. I know somebody said they were in Colorado, and we have so many dogs that go to Denver. Yeah, so many dogs that go to Denver from our shelters here. And sometimes I may even drive up there. And so all the proceeds from the channel are either going to buy stuff that I need for fostering or get donated to them, depending on, you know, what I need. And, you know, since I'm doing some of my own venturing now, and I want to get a puppy pen, I'm borrowing one from Bridges right now. But I want to get my own. I have it on my wish list, or Boo's wish list, on Amazon. And if anybody, I have Boo's wish list on the thing. And I also have the Instagram, it just changed the name to Boo to the Rescue. And it's Boo to the Rescue on Twitter because Boo to the Rescue is already taken. And I hate that it all doesn't flow. And it doesn't match. So it kind of drives me insane, but whatever. Like I said, there's a wish list. Not begging. But if you feel like, you know, there's treats, there's toys, there's puppy pens, I think there's a kennel on there that's not for Boo because, you know, if you watch my channel, you know Boo has extreme fear of cages and kennels. That's actually for puppies and dogs. For when I get the overnight fosters and stuff. I can put them in there while I drive, and they, are safe. And sometimes some of them like want to tear up the house, so you know, I'm borrowing kennels and everything from other people at the moment. Um, there's treats, there's toys, there's some stuff that is blatantly for Boo, like collars and stuff. Leashes for everyone. Um, always need leashes, always. And there's blankets and stuff because puppies go through. I mean, like, I have to keep washing them. Towels and blankets and sheets that I use to line the kennels constantly. um, if you ever want to, feel free. There's cheap stuff, whatever. I mean, you don't have to. But, and if when you send something, I'll totally give you shouts out, and, be like, yeah, this is what we're using it for. So, this video is getting long. And then, there's also the Grammy pause, and I'm gonna try to get more into that. And also there's something else coming up. I have to figure out the logistics of it and get that all together. I'm gonna start small and work my way up. And that money, Grammy pause is going to Positive Pause. And then we'll just say it. I'm gonna try the Jamberry thing. For those who don't know, it's the nail decals, and I don't have them yet, and I want to get them and do a review and see how they work first before I try to sell them. And I'm donating part of the proceeds to Bridges. Since Grammy Pause is for Positive Pause, I'm gonna do the Jamberry for Bridges. So, yeah. Okay, this video is getting really long, so I'm gonna stop. And laters.